I'd like to think I am the man or woman. Well, I'm not a woman. I am the person with the most Wii remotes in the world. And there might be companies with more Wii remotes that sell Wii remotes that might have more in stock. But I am just a singular person, and I have over 1,000 Wii remotes in my possession. The Beef remotes have came in, all 1,000 of them, on top of the Wii remotes that I personally own, which is at least another 5 or so Wii remotes that I have here. Going to take the first peek at all these Wii remotes. Hopefully they're all in here and I wasn't just ripped off and you guys are all not getting a Wii remote. Okay, this is too hard. Okay, I can kind of see them. Wow. And there are 4 boxes like this. So just imagine, they are literally packed. I don't know what this paper is. They are packed full of Wii remotes. And they actually put them in a little sleeve. That's unexpected. But here, I'm gonna open this one. And of course, there's a piece of tape, which is incredibly hard to fucking get off without having 2 hands. And here we are. The final product with Beef Motion inside. And as you can see, the backs are now the same color as the body of the remote. If you remember from my prototype, this was white and that was white. So that is all body color. The only things white are the buttons. The minus button, having the minus like not centered, is still a thing. I thought that would just be in the prototype. So you got a special little minus button. Just think of that as a little character to it. It actually might just be this remote. I noticed the one is a little off center. I don't know, every remote could be different. So there are 1,000 of these Wii remotes. I know all of you who ordered these are probably excited to get them. However, keep in mind, since these are at my house, as you can assume, I'm doing it myself. So it's gonna be at my pace of getting them out here. I'm gonna try to get it down as quickly as I can and maybe get some help from some people. But I mean, from here, from these Wii remotes being in here, look at just layers and layers and layers of Wii remotes. Jesus Christ. I can't believe how many are in each box. I guess I never really thought through 1,000 Wii remotes. So, obviously from here, I have to maybe test, I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do with that yet. I have to think that through. But then obviously box it into individual boxes and then print labels, label them. And then the Wii remotes have to get to the post office, which they're gonna go for a ride in my Lamborghini. I have the latest edition Lamborghini Urus, or Lamborghini Urus, bun colored with the Mayo interior. So all of your Beef remotes are gonna be going for a ride in this to the post office. So that's one cool thing that your Beef remote can flex on you, that it's rode in a Lamborghini and maybe you haven't. I'm gonna open this other box. And as expected, there are in fact more Beef remotes. They're like chocolate bars or something. I wanna eat them. They're so nicely packaged already in this thing. I don't wanna have to take that off to test them if they work. Some of them are signed. Some of you bought the signed edition of these remotes, so I have to sign them. I'm not sure where I'm gonna sign them. If you guys could let me know in the comments, in particular if you actually ordered a signed remote, where you want it signed, that'd be fantastic. I I'm thinking the only option would be maybe I can squeeze it there, or it's going to have to go on the back. But yeah, these are just boxes full of beef remotes. And if you somehow are watching this video and didn't watch anything previously on these are my own Wii remotes that I had manufactured by a third party overseas. They have Wii Motion Plus inside, which is the motion acceleration. We call it Beef Motion. And they work. They're fully working Wii remotes. Are they the best Wii remotes? Absolutely not. But they're my Wii remotes, and they'll be yours. So if you missed out on buying these and want to buy one in the future, I'll probably do another drop of these. But first, I have to establish how sending all these out is going to go, which is still up in the air, as the journey has just started for me. Really, the work has just started for me, because now every single one of these has to be processed. And it is your boy's own enterprise here. So that's the story. That is 1,000 Wii remotes. That is what 1,000 beef remotes look like. Wii remote, beef remote. And yeah.
So as I said in the video there, these are all sold. I sold them as a pre-order. If you missed out, unfortunately right now they're all sold out. Unless I get a random cancellation. If someone emails me saying they want to cancel, maybe one will come available, but that's no guarantee. I had to wait quite some time to get these. I'm pretty sure they were in US Customs for at least a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. And that's the kind of delay that I wasn't expecting. So that's why I'm just getting them now. But they're here now. They'll be going out shortly. And as I said in the video as well, I am doing it myself. I know that might become as a surprise to some of you why I'm bothering doing this myself. A lot of it has to do with just quality control. You know, this is an idea I had myself to make my own Wii remotes. And I also felt, since I was the one kind of doing most of the work to find a factory that would produce these remotes and send me prototypes and that kind of stuff. Plus, I was the one that ultimately I sent a bunch of money over to this company just to hope they would actually make these Wii remotes and send them to me. I'm happy these beef remotes seem to have turned out, that I got all of them. Nothing seemed to have gone wrong, and now it's just all shipping it out. My hope is that everything through the rest of this process goes smoothly, and no promises, but right now my thoughts are doing another run of these remotes in early 2023. Hopefully you'll have your beef remote and be able to show off your sick new remote to all your friends and call them a loser. In a friendly way, not a bullying way, because we don't like bullies.